You think you are the pilot of your own life. You believe every decision you make is a result of your own will. It is a comforting thought. But I want you to take a look at the phone in your hand. Did you choose to pick it up? Or did a red notification dot choose for you? Wait. Look closer at your morning routine. You drink the same coffee and walk the same path every single day. You scroll through a feed that was built specifically to keep you angry or addicted. And here's the problem. The modern world is a giant machine designed to make your choices for you. It does this so quietly that you actually believe you are in control. Psychologists call this the illusion of agency. You are being nudged. Think about the last thing you bought online. Was it a need? Or was it an algorithm that tracked your eye movements for 3 weeks? It knew you were lonely before you did. It knew you were bored before you felt the itch. Sound familiar? We like to think our tastes are unique and our opinions are our own. But most of what you believe is just an echo of the 5 people you spend time with. You are a mirror reflecting a world that is trying to sell you something. But that's not all. Your biology is also playing a trick on you. Your brain is a survival organ that hasn't changed in 10,000 years. It wants sugar, and it wants safety, and it wants social validation. The companies that run our lives know this better than we do. They weaponize your dopamine receptors to keep you on the hamster wheel. Every like is a tiny hit of a drug you didn't ask for. Every infinite scroll is a trap for your ancestral instincts. You are not choosing to stay awake until 2 in the morning. Your brain is being hijacked by a team of engineers in a glass tower. Wait. Let us talk about your childhood for a moment. The way you handle conflict was decided by people who aren't even in the room. The way you view money was programmed into you before you could do math. You are running on software that was written by your parents and your teachers. Most of us spend our entire lives living out someone else's script. We chase degrees. We don't want to impress people we don't like. We buy houses we can't afford to satisfy a definition of success we didn't create. It is as a heavy realization. If your choices aren't yours, then who are you? Take a deep breath. The truth is that true freedom is actually very rare. It requires a level of awareness that most people find too painful to maintain. It is much easier to follow the default path. The default path is paved with advertisements and social expectations. It is a comfortable slide into a life that belongs to someone else. But you are still here. And that means there is a crack in the system. Look at your hands. They are yours. Look at your time. That is the only currency you actually own. Most people trade it for things they were told to want. But you can choose to stop. Wait. Stopping is the hardest choice of all. It means saying no to the noise. It means turning off the notifications that demand your attention. It means sitting in a quiet room until you can hear your own voice. Can you even remember what your own voice sounds like? Or is it just a mix of podcasts and news headlines? We are terrified of the silence because that is where the illusion breaks. In the silence, you realize how much of your life is a performance. You realize how much energy you spend maintaining a version of yourself that doesn't exist. It is exhausting. But here is the secret. Once you admit that you are not in control, you can actually start to be. Awareness is the only tool that can cut the strings. When you feel the urge to buy that thing, ask why. When you feel the urge to get angry at a headline, ask who benefits. When you feel the pressure to live a certain way, ask whose life you are living. Most of your choices aren't yours, but the next one can be. It starts with a simple question. Do I actually want this? Or was I just told to want it? The world wants you to be a predictable consumer. It wants you to be a data point in a giant spreadsheet. Being unpredictable is an act of revolution. Doing nothing is a radical choice in a world that demands everything. So tonight, try something different. Put the phone in another room. Sit with your own thoughts for just 9 minutes. It will feel uncomfortable. It will feel like you are missing out on something important. But that discomfort is the feeling of you coming back to yourself. It is the feeling of the strings going slack. You are not a machine. You are not an algorithm. You are a human being who has been asleep for a very long time. It is time to wake up and take the wheel. The road ahead is unscripted, and that is exactly how it should be. If this resonated with you, maybe it is time to start choosing for yourself. Stay curious.